Andre, sports suck. Life is meaningless. And I haven't won a bet since Grover Cleveland was the president of the United States.
That's not true. You won a lot of money on the Buffs on Saturday. You won on the Lions on Sunday.
Can't remember.
You won some sort of something yesterday. Oh, you won on the Bills.
No.
You
no,
were correct about the Bills.
No, I was not.
Nothing but W's for this guy. Still
Listen.
the most winningest man in this office.
Was I right about Bills plus 1.5? Yes. Did I bet that? No.
Ooh.
Was I right about Bills minus 13.5? Yes. And no at the same time, because that totally was the correct side and they got backdoored. Wow. Well, they didn't get backdoored. They covered easily. I got backdoored because I am a gosh darn
Why are
idiot.
you doing that, though?
I don't know. I'm infected.
Okay, so I am on a scorching hot streak. It's not even
I don't care.
a hot streak. I am seeing the board with such clarity. I am scaring my own self. I shouldn't even be talking about these things right now, but I have to. But I don't like the vibes you're bringing to the table.
You should have brought Hank on today.
But why am I seeing the board so clearly? Because you guys are opening my eyes left and right. You're making Hank like you're buying points, just squandering money,
Selling points.
flushing money down the toilet is what we should.
I wish I
call
was
it.
buying points.
I've got Justin Michaels every other day sending me a screenshot of 4 of 5 in his parlay hitting. I've given him a whole strategy. He's, of course, not following. You know who's following that strategy? Me. I'm just doing single bets. I'm merely sprinkling a little sprinkle here, a little sprinkle there. They're not winning. Who cares? I did get a buyout on a sprinkle parlay that I put in this morning. So.
Don't even talk to me about fucking buyouts, because I had so it was 24 to win 120, Bills minus 13.5. Sitting right in front of me.
Ryan, that was
Shut up.
stupid.
Sitting right in front of me with 8 minutes left in the game as they take a 24. No, wait, what was it? They took a 21-point lead. Was a buyout. 71.
Oh, no.
My own rules. I can't even follow my own rules at this point. I'm in a dark, dark place.
Well, and I am feeding off of it.
I know.
Give it to me. I was so right about the football team yesterday.
No, you
too.
weren't.
Oh my God, that was such
Steelers-
an amazing call, and parlayed with the under. Cha-ching.
Steelers are up, what, 14-0?
Yeah.
And they get stopped on the goal line. If not for that, the football team gets blown out.
And I think
Think
the
about all the
game
dropped
started
passes.
with them getting stopped on 4th and goal in the red zone, where they would have had another 3
There were
points.
so
right
many
there.
4th and goal stops yesterday. I can't remember who had
Antonio
which ones.
Gibson gets hurt.
Gibby, dude.
Oh, my best
More
win,
like
though.
Gimpy at this point, right?
Whoa! I don't know that we can even say that anymore. Shouts to you, Antonio. We're thinking about you. Not really, but it's a nice thing to say. I had boosted first team to score in the second Monday night. I took the Niners because, the script. Everyone knows about the script. Well, what happens? The Bills get down on the goal line, 4th and goal, they're stopped.
Yep.
Niners get the ball, get all the way down, 4th and goal, they're stopped. Bills get the ball, Zach Moss fumbles it. It still takes like 3 tries.
Yep.
I also had Raheem Mostert. So at first I was rooting real hard for Raheem Mostert. By the second goal line stand, I was like, please just score to make this hit. That hit, Ryan. So, I mean, everything is just happening for me. It's so great. So beautiful.
That's really great for you. I'm super happy for you.
Oh, I know. Thanks,
yeah,
buddy.
awesome.
Yeah.
As for me, the more important person here, it's time for some more self-imposed rules. So, Andre, I need you to check my bet slip every day to make sure that I didn't violate this rule.
Oh,
but
man.
I am putting myself on a 1-week suspension from parlays.
About time.
And anything over plus 150.
Now, see, and I always tell everyone this. The most financially detrimental thing that can happen to you as a bettor is winning a parlay.
Absolutely.
That's what happened to you.
Yep.
And you've been chasing the dragon ever since, haven't you?
I just want one hit.
I know, me too.
Need one hit.
Me too. And yet today I knew I wanted that one hit, and I was like, it's not going to happen. I want it too much. Take that buyout.
The character development of the story that is this show is
Incredible.
almost unrealistic.
It's truly
because we're
couldn't
both
script it.
just like on different waves at all times.
It's
so-
been amazing.
So I am on a 1-week ban starting
Let's
retroactively to my
go.
last bet, which was last night at right before the game, whatever that was.
Which
6
one?
o'clock.
The
The
second
Bills game.
game? Oh, the stupid Bills.
Retroactively to Monday night at 6 p.m., I am on a 1-week value chasing ban. I've been suspended.
I mean, you could
there's
put
nothing I can do about it.
a first touchdown bet if you had protection on.
Nope.
That's value chasing. That's
Nope.
allowed.
Mm-mm.
So it's any plus
150.
plus one. Oh, I couldn't. I, in good conscience, could not. But wow, do I? I mean, this is true sacrifice. This is true sacrifice.
There's no other way.
I take my shades off to honor you and
Thank
your
you,
decision.
thank you.
We are no longer fooling around.
Yeah.
We have Jose here in the comments saying, thanks for helping me win some money last week, guys.
Hey, you're
If
welcome.
only we could help ourselves. I could help myself.
No, Ryan, we're the midweek kings.
We got you, Jose.
So you know that things are about to turn around in the most beautiful way.
Could be.
We are the midweek kings.
Could be.
It always happens for us.
I
Ryan.
see. Like this is the kind of place I'm in right now.
Yeah.
I absolutely loved Kansas minus 3.5, and I just forgot to bet it.
Wait, did that game start?
Yeah,
Oh shoot!
I know. See, this is
I like Creighton. What's the score?
well, it's 25-22. We could get Kansas. You could get Creighton plus 4.5 right now. You've earned a point if you want it.
Let's do that.
Antonio here is asking, Zeke to have 3+ TDs. Do I take it?
No,
Yeah, I mean that's value hunting. We just swore that again. Swore that off.
you didn't. I did.
Is it what bait?
Yeah, that's bait. I mean, against the Ravens, he'd need like 4 tries to score 3 touchdowns against the Ravens, I think.
Are they going to score 3 touchdowns as a team tonight?
Yeah, exactly. The Ravens are the Tuesday football kings. Everyone knows that.
Let me just. The value on that must be insane because I bet
Yeah,
that the
absurd.
Cowboys team total is less than 21.
Wow, look at that. Look at that.
Team total for the Cowboys, guess.
18.5.
17.5. Good guess.
Wow.
So Zeke to get 3 TDs must be like plus 10,000.
Oh, yeah, it better
What's
be.
the football game on tonight?
We've got Ravens and Cowboys on tonight.
What more could you ask for? Andy Dalton with Lamar Jackson return. Oh, free money.
Yes.
Free. You know
No,
what?
I don't know.
Well,
I could
Ryan,
lose this bet.
Be a good boy. What turned me around, what's allowed me to triple my account in a week, is that you, Ryan, you gave me some free money. I was in a bit of a rut prior to that free money. I needed that free money infusion, and now everything is good. You can get that today by opting in. There's an odds boost. It would be plus 1,000. You get it at
Minus
plus
1,000.
minus 1,000. You get it at plus 100. Lamar Jackson just needs to complete 1 pass.
But he's a running back.
Ryan, come on.
I'm just kidding. I love Lamar.
We got a free 5 on Drew Lock doing that. We can get a max $25 bet, so free 25 on this one.
How is it so much more
I've won
valuable
those
for Lamar to
$25.
complete a pass than Drew Lock? What are they telling us?
Milla wants
I
to
wouldn't
know, does
read
anyone
it.
know what time and where they're playing?
Yeah,
Are you
I
trying to
believe-
go to the game?
I thought it was in Baltimore.
It's in Baltimore at 6 o'clock
Yeah,
Mountain
it's
Time. I shouldn't
6:05.
have to say Mountain Time. It's the only time zone that matters.
Yeah.
Antonio
DNVR
said
bets.
That Zeke to have 3+ TDs is plus 1,600.
16,000.
16 plus 1,600.
That can't. No, that's not even good bait. That's like fishing with like a metal washer.
What that is upsetting. What that is upsetting.
I'm upset.
That's disrespectful, frankly.
Yeah.
That's it insults my intelligence. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
also-
let's talk a little. You want to start? Well, we're already here. Let's start football.
We're here.
We already talked about when the game is. We might go too. Um,
Well, Don't count on it.
In Baltimore,
Yep.
Ravens giving 9 points to the Dalton Cowboys.
Yeah.
When's the last time Lamar Jackson played a football game?
It's been 2 weeks. Wasn't last week. It was the week prior to that.
Could be a little rusty.
Didn't I tell you, Big Ben off schedule, someone named off a clock cannot succeed?
Incredible. The problem is he was throwing right as you said that, I heard like a...
There are church bells playing. There are no churches in sight, people. This is a sign.
That's the second ghostly experience we've had in the bar.
That's true. Is that a Lamar or a Dalton sign, though? The Red Rocket? Are you...
Church bells. Andy Dalton. I mean, we're talking church.
Oof.
Certainly.
I hate that.
As they call him, the
Red Rifle.
Christian killer.
Ooh.
Yes.
I did not come up with that nickname.
Champions League bet for tomorrow?
Never heard of it.
I'll have some by the end of the show. I called Leipzig and Juve upsetting Man U and Barcelona. That's how good I'm feeling today.
I don't care. Okay. Ravens, Cowboys. Honestly, whatever I'm about to say, just do the opposite of it.
No, Ryan, no. You're nailing us. You're nailing it.
Cowboys +9. Give it to me.
No, Ryan, no. All right, well, you're incorrect on this count. It will be the Ravens. The Ravens, we all know, they cover large spreads. Hate this large spread, which is why I love the Ravens. Lamar's going to be back, a little chip on their shoulder. Cowboys have been playing better with Dalton and everything. On a Tuesday, though, you're asking too much. Yeah, it's like, if you asked me to work on a Saturday, you're going to get pretty below average work.
I've probably asked you to work on Saturday every day that you've been at this company.
Yeah, and if you guys want to check the stuff that's been published on Saturdays, not the premium content you were looking for probably. So, yeah, that's where I'm leaning on the over-under. Now, here's the other thing. Earlier data in the week, this Ravens pick was a classic fade the public pick. It was like a 45% of the bets were on the Ravens, but 65% of the money was on Baltimore. So I jumped on Baltimore immediately. Now that's evened out where everything's in that 65% margin for the Ravens. Scares me a little bit. Scares me a little for the over. Similar situation for the over. But I don't know, Ryan. I'm feeling a -9 and an over tonight.
All right, I'm feeling a +9 and an under.
Holy cow. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, wow.
We have been off on even last night we disagreed on Bills. I was actually right about that.
And football team.
Well, I know. I was saying it wasn't all just me being wrong.
Right.
God, Josh Allen was awesome last night.
He was amazing. And yet, the Niners, they squandered 2 red zone possessions, 14 points.
That's what happens when you have Nick Mullins as your starting quarterback.
Maybe it should have been Niners win that game by 4, and I was right.
No. That was absolutely dominant from Josh Allen, who has entered my pantheon of favorite quarterbacks to watch in the NFL.
Des revenge game? Antonio asks.
Wow, that'd be fun. That would be fun, Des revenge game.
Last
Not
week,
really
someone bet
gonna
$1 million on him to get over 35 receiving yards, and I don't know if he had a catch.
Tough scene.
Yeah, very tough scene.
Yeah, that's not great. The Ravens are really kind of bad, too. They're kind of bad.
Yeah, that's why I like the Cowboys and 9 points.
No, I know. It makes no sense.
It's time for me to be on the right end of a backdoor cover.
Should be easy. Yeah. And then that over, I think that over's hitting. Okay. Props. Prop City. By the way, every game now I get in on the live prop that producer Allie's all about, and I don't miss anymore. I do not miss.
Can't relate.
This one, I don't know. I guess I'll probably be betting Lamar or J.K. Dobbins as first Ravens touchdown. I like J.K. Dobbins over 13 and a half rushing attempts in this one.
No Ingram?
No Ingram. Gus Edwards is our biggest threat. Gus the Great. Yeah.
Hopefully
What's
he's
the
not
expression?
guzzling
Lazy
carries.
Gus? Dirty Gus?
Oh,
Anyways.
that's like a phrase you're talking
Yeah,
about?
there's something. There's some stupid euphemism like that.
Have you ever met someone named Gus?
I have not.
I know one person named Gus.
Do you?
Yep.
Shouts
Well,
to
I mean,
him.
we went to elementary.
Someone named Gus.
Anyone
Allie
else
does
from
too.
the Peanut Gallery want to chime in on their Gus knowledge?
Producer Kale. Producer Kale, Michaela does not, and Henry has never met another person in his life. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Everyone Henry has
Do you
met is
have-
in this room right now.
Side tangent. You have DraftKings crowns.
Oh,
now.
I got crowns now, baby.
All right. All right. Well, see, not everything's bad in life.
How many crowns do you have? Is that like asking what your balance is?
I went
The
to
faux pas?
I went to 1K today, but I'm sure you have me beat.
I have 5,000 crowns.
My man's been putting in some work. Nicely done. That's very good.
Which
I
crowns,
think you lead the company.
notably not an acceptable term for crayons.
Crayons?
Yes.
Oh,
Some people call them crowns.
no,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
The little chalky markers that
Allie,
children use to draw with.
What do you call like a pencil that's like made out of wax with colors?
Yeah, like Crayola makes them.
It's a crayon.
What do you call
Allie,
those, Allie?
what do you
A
call?
crown.
See,
What?
Darren says it the same way too. It's just being from.
apparently a Philly thing, but also just like an East Coast thing.
I got made fun of my entire life. Crayon.
I mean, there's nothing, and I truly mean nothing about that word that would lead you to believe it is pronounced crown.
Can I use some crowns?
This is the most no coast bias take we've ever had, and I stand by it, Ryan. I am with you. No coast bias. Say crayon.
I'll accept crayon, or some people in Colorado call it a crayon.
Crayon. I'm sure. I'll allow it. I'll
Yeah.
allow it. I'll
Yeah.
allow it. I love to say mountains.
Mountains.
Yeah. That's my shtick.
Back to betting.
Do we though? Okay, we do have insurance on this one. Who's scoring the first touchdown? We've got the insurance. Might as well,
Shane
right?
says, I have an Uncle Gus.
There you go.
Oh.
Shane's Uncle Gus. That's a good one.
Antonio saying my actual prop is Lamar over 179.5 yards, Dalton over
Passing?
150 yards, and Dobbins anytime TD pays plus 16.25.
Oh,
Let's parlay all those together.
couldn't be us. All right, you want my first touchdown score?
Yeah. Oh wow.
Do the opposite. I say Marquise Brown.
Oh shit. It almost scares me how clearly I'm seeing the board now, but just scrolling through Devin Duvernay like a hand.
He just reached out and got you.
Wow. Okay. I mean, when things are speaking to you, you got to ride with them. Devin Duvernay plus 1,500. Lock it in.
Plus 1,500.
Yeah, lock it in, guys. Sorry to do this to you all, but
What if it's an
What's
opening
happening?
kick return touchdown by him? I will fight you. I will drop the gloves and fight you.
right now, that's probably what's going to happen.
Okay.
That's-
Jose is in here saying Dez will get a TD tonight.
Wow, what can you get that at?
Couldn't disagree more, and what I say does not matter.
Plus 350, plus 2,000 would be the first touchdown score.
I mean, they're
That's,
definitely going to try to get him one, right?
That's bait.
But,
Are
like,
they?
I don't know.
Because the Cowboys? They're like, it's
Yeah.
a Tuesday, why not?
Well, they're just like, you're going up against your former team, blah, blah, blah. We'll give you one shot, but, like, I mean, no, I don't think so. But that means probably yes.
Probably yes, though.
Andy Dalton over 224 passing yards.
Not exactly a Dalton believer. I would take the under. That's what we were just told, right? Parlaying that under with a Lamar over.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be you.
I like the over. I'm an Andy Dalton guy.
Andy Dalton guy, red rifle or red rocket?
Red rifle.
Well, that's the proper one.
Mm-hmm.
I like to call him the red rocket. I like to name my fantasy team that's a 2-quarterback league that has him on the bench the Red Rockets.
You should go with the Red Rockettes.
The Red Rockets, as I just said it, is the low-hanging fruit. That is what the name should be, yes.
Nice. Okay. Let's move on. But first, a shout out to DraftKings Sportsbook.
Oh, yeah.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Get
Big
that
time.
sign-up bonus up to $1,000 when you use the code DNVR. It is one hell of a deal. You can get in. I mean, they're giving us almost $25 free tonight because I'm trying to bet on it. I would say there's no guarantees.
It's free. It's free.
But all that has to happen is Lamar Jackson has to complete one pass in the game, and you get $25 on your $25 bet. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Lots of good stuff on that app lately.
Yes.
Got that boost. First team to score last night. That hit.
Who'd you have?
49ers.
Niners. Oh, they went and scored first.
I mean, it took a lot, as I described earlier
Right,
on the show.
fourth down. Yeah. I remember. Anyways, download the
amazing.
DraftKings app. Get in
Holy
there. Dive into all of their props and promotions. It's a hell of a lot of fun. Of course, you must be 21 or older. Colorado only. Bonus comprises of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match. Each up to $500. Deposit bonus requires a 25x. Playthrough and restrictions do apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. Okay.
Yep.
On to college basketball. We are 20 minutes away from tip-off
Yeah.
for my Colorado Buffaloes.
Yeah, and I see a team in the slip here that you could be the mascot
Follow me,
right
man.
now for Coping State.
Coping State?
Coping State. You're in a state of coping right now.
Coping State
Coppin.
in
They
action
are
tonight?
playing Georgetown. Yeah.
This ball is amazing.
Not Georgetown, Colorado, which you'll find going up 285.
This one, like,
That's a prop for the table.
oh, this is almost as good as a Russian nesting doll, which no one that watches maybe 1% of people that watch the show will understand this joke. I used to have like a collection of these.
Ryan's really
Of those balls.
Yeah, like several, like every team, like
That's a
North
good one.
Carolina,
That's a good one.
Duke, Tennessee. Speaking of Tennessee, Buffs taking on Tennessee.
Yeah.
6-point favorites.
Break it down.
A lot of times I would tell you, I would always tell you stay away from my Buffs.
Well, at least on this show, that's what we.
But in a different world, I would say Buffs money line. Everyone knows that I can't do that this
wow.
week. I'm not allowed to take anything over plus 150. So just take the Buffs in the 6.
Oh wow.
But don't do that. But
Tennessee yet to play a game.
yeah, that's my favorite thing here.
I love that more than a Tuesday game right there. And then veteran point guards lead the way. Who's got the more veteran point guard?
Yes.
Yeah. Come on.
Buffs,
Come on, guys.
McKinley Wright. They're getting some help back with Deshaun Schwartz. And they are getting Keyshawn Bartholomew back, we think. So they are getting a lot of help, hopefully.
Wow. Would not want to be Tennessee in this one.
Yeah, I know. As Allie called them, the Vols. They might be some rodents tonight, is all I'm saying.
There you go. I mean, not much more to say than that. You're on Kansas. I'm on Creighton. They are tied.
I'm not on anything. I didn't get in.
Oh, well, there you go. And then
Henry, Montana, 11-point dogs to Georgia. He is shaking his head vigorously.
Yeah.
He said stay away or take Georgia.
That
He
this
wants
is
Georgia.
a
Take
take
Georgia.
the cheese line. Because you see that, you think it should be 24.
Right.
It's just 11.
I know.
Take the Grizz.
Really?
Take the Grizz. I'm telling you now, Tom Crean's Georgia program, no Anthony Edwards. They really suck. I think Montana can cover. You know who I really like? You're a fade Duke guy. Of course you are. You are a great man. Oh, no, you're not.
No.
You're a bet on Duke guy.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Oof.
Yep.
Wow, you are in a dark hole.
If they're gonna be Duke, you might as well profit off of them.
They're playing Illinois today.
Oh yeah, take Duke.
No, I think you want to take Illinois. Fighting Illini? Oh, they're probably not called that anymore. Regardless, I would rather the Illini than the Fighting Dukies, which I can say. Yeah, Duke's overrated. Duke's overrated early in the season. Illinois, legit program, veteran backcourt, Ryan. You know you love veteran backcourts against all these crappy, overrated freshmen at Duke. They're going to cover that 4-point spread. I'm going to sprinkle that money line.
Okay.
Booyah. Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm shocked by how many winners I've given out on this show already. Oh my gosh.
You know when like a quarterback throws a couple early interceptions?
Yeah, I do.
And then all they do is take checkdowns the rest of the game?
Yeah.
That's me right now.
You're basically taking knees.
I can't even
You're,
I'm so uncomfortable throwing the ball into coverage right now.
you've essentially dropped Trow in the intersection right now. If
All
people
these
didn't
cross-
have
all these
listen to the
cross-show
tailgate,
references.
they won't get that.
I don't believe in anything.
There you go. And yet his undefeated Buffs taking on the Tennessee Vols.
Vols.
We'll call them. Yeah. There you go. Anything else, Ryan? Any more questions?
No.
We've got a
So-
packed Guess the Lines coming to you tomorrow. You won't want to miss that. Probably at our usual time, but who knows? Stay posted on that. Love the black.
Oh my god.
Alternating black.
This thing is
Best.
beautiful.
The best. Okay. Go Buffs +6.
Let's go.